Good evening, folks. Just waiting for everything to load up and then we'll be good to go. Alright, well, welcome everyone. So now I get to try and do Moonlord, and hopefully this time I'll be more successful. I have practiced a little more, and I actually have beaten it already. I've got Zenith, I got the Moonlord Relic, so just before we do the entire thing of where I die repeatedly, and it's like, all the evidence disappeared. I have in fact beaten this, although I'm nowhere near consistent yet. I've done it two different ways. I did actually try the face tank one with the Rod of Discord to get past the death rays and the teleporters. And that works pretty safely, but it's not foolproof. And then I've been trying to do it the normal way, where you just kite. Yeah, I farmed a lot of Celestial Sigils just to be able to make up for all my copious mistakes with Moonlord. So I fought him repeatedly on Classic and a few times on Expert, just to be sure that I could reasonably do the fight then. And I mean, I still goof up on Master simply because of the higher damage, that if you mess up with the Death Ray, you're probably dead. Yeah, I got the Frozen Shield, I got the Rod of Discord. I actually got 2 Rods of Discord because after I got it, after farming for like an hour and a half, the very next Chaos Elemental drops a second one, which was rather humorous. Alright, so we are going to get this underway in just a moment. I've got most of the buffs. Let's get all the other buffs going. I have no idea as to how well this is going to go, so forgive me if there are copious deaths along the way. Hey, Toysko and Reagan, Lehan, and everyone else. And as well, apologies Wednesday for folks getting frustrated with the Hat in Time. I'm not quite sure as to whether or not it's best to try and do stuff at like 1 in the morning or midnight, as I've been doing, because I have noticed that I lose focus around that time. So I'm not sure if it's better to try and do something a little easier around that time, or just try and do the streams earlier. Yeah, I am gonna get wrecked. Well, thank you, Liv. I have done it. See, the evidence is there. I just can't say that I'm going to do it on screen. Alright, let's see. Off to a great start. Death Ray. Oh, ooh, that was close. Okay, next Death Ray is coming soon. Oh, this is bad. I am doing slightly better than I expected so far, but that can change in a moment's notice with this boss. Especially because of the small death rays. Oh, goodness. Ah, crap. Oh, goodness. Oh, great. Well, I've got the core exposed, so that's at least a good sign. I'm just kind of shooting randomly and hoping that I'm hitting Moonlord. Oh crap. Oh curses. It didn't help much at all. No, goodness. Okay, this one's gonna be a fail, no doubt. Oh, I think I got him. I got him. Oh, awesome. I was like worried this was gonna take all night. Oh, goodness. Alright, so, yeah, stream over. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Okay, but we're gonna do other stuff. Oh, jeez. So, I mean, I had practice because, as you saw, I was doing, like, pretty bad with dodging stuff, and I was doing pretty bad dodging there as well with those eyes. Because those eyes, once you open the core with the smaller lasers, those things get me pretty bad. Like, I'm trying to stay far enough ahead to where they won't get me, and if I teleport back, I just happen to be right when they're doing it. Yes, starboard time. Let's see how this works. I did farm things like Fishrun's leg, Fishrun's wings, and so forth. Press down to toggle hover. Wait, is it press down or hold down? Okay, press down. I am pressing down. There we go. Alright, I have figured out hover. I consider that a win. Okay, so that's how you do it. You have to hold the jump while pressing up and down. Oh goodness, Empress of Light. I mean, I have beaten her. It's just, I can't beat her, like, consistently or anything. She's like Moonlord in that sense, to where I'd need to practice her. I was practicing Moonlord the entire time. Like, if you're having me do Empress during the day, I'm totally dead. Alright, but first, we need to place our glorious Moonlord relic up here. Ah, zombie banner. Why? Alright. I think those use rockets. I don't have any rockets at the moment. Perfect. Suspicious looking eye. Tentacle. I can try again, because I wanted to also do the tank strat one real fast. Yeah, the Vortex armor, I'd use the one for my normal mode, and with the stealth working like non-stop with the Soaring Insignia staying in the air, that's like stupidly OP. Yeah. Alright, so the tank one that I did is going to need some shifting of items, and I can't guarantee it will work, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I had basically... I died plenty of times trying to practice the fight, just because I had been... I don't know what it is. It's just this entire fight, it hasn't clicked. And that's one thing to where it's a bit frustrating when you have that thing where you know what you should be doing, but you're just not actually doing it right. Alright, so first things first, heart statues, because we're going to need these, providing us with some life throughout the entire thing. Oh, I died quite a bit of times. I think I tried 9 times with the kite strat and 1 twice. Because I know that yesterday I tried 5 times with the normal way of fighting Moonlord and I won twice. I think I tried 4 times before that with the normal way and died all 4 times. And I did the semi-tank strat 3 times and won twice. So... yeah, I'll have to try the Torch God, because I know that there's that one. Okay, put that one there, and that should activate that heart statue. Any moment now. There we go. Alright, so to make this work, I used the turtle armor because you don't have the beetle armor stack high enough to be able to make it work. You're going to get hit way too many times, and this might not be successfully done, so apologies in advance. Not tonight for modded, but I do want to do the modded ones at some point. Okay, so basically you're going to use everything Warden. I tried to get another Celestial Shell so I could make a Warden one, but werewolves did not cooperate. Because your entire thing here is to try and stack as much armor as possible, and then you have the dodge chance from the ninja gear, the Brain of Confusion, you have damage reduction from the Worm Scarf, your turtle armor. Like, I have 115 defense right now, boosted with things like the Endurance, the Iron Skin Potion. Okay, so it is boosted with that. You're trying to just stack as much... oh yeah, the Solar Flare would be much better overall. Yeah, I won 2 out of 3 times with this. So I know it does work, but I also used the Rod of Discord to make up for my slowness with teleporters. So, I would highly recommend a Rod of Discord. I think that definitely made the difference in a lot of this. Okay, so... what you would do then is use Solar Eruption, and you're going to just basically take out the eyes. Now, the wall I found out worked against me because I can't really see Moonlord behind the wall. But if his hand's brought in close to him, then it generally means the eyes are open and you can attack it. And you want to get the top one down. Oh, I should probably do that. I found out that if I put the honey there, I would get the merfolk thing instead of the werewolf one. Oh, I remember the secret of kills. I saw that as an adult, though, so I should point out I wasn't deeply traumatized by it. But my nieces and nephews did like Song of the Sea. Not sure if they saw the secret of kills. Alright, so this could end poorly, so fair warning. See, that's the thing that I never really quite figured out. Those eyes seem to get you even if you're teleported. Oh crap. Now, the one thing you have to worry about is that sometimes he adjusts. But you want to get the center eye as best you can. Oh jeez. Like, in an ideal world, you avoid those eyes as best you can, but I don't think you can actually avoid them, because the teleporter seems to be very inconsistent. I didn't have much of a choice, I'm afraid. So, I want to try and get the eye up, the center eye, beaten as much as possible. Ideally, having them killed at the same amount of time. But yeah, if you do this, you can technically tank. Oh, I almost got hit by the laser that time. Now in Phase 2, because of the eyes that they all three are doing, you really can't tank through that. At least not easily. Maybe you can, but... Oh jeez, I got lucky there. Alright, so this is the part where I have to try and make it through all this while bringing down the other hands. And I'm pretty sure there's even better gear that you can use for this. Like, I'm getting a lot less lucky now. See, I got very unlucky there. Oh crap, that was dumb. Okay, so, yeah, don't get hit by the death ray like that. Yeah, that's very much true, Lihan. That you're basically trying to do that and then use the damage reduction to get it as low as possible. You can actually survive through much of it that way. Okay, but that's not how you do it, right? Yeah. You have to make sure you don't get touched by the death ray. Okay, so I'm gonna try once more. Hopefully it's done right this time. Yeah, that's Moonlord, the final boss. Yeah, I set up the teleporters throughout much of the world, especially because once I found out pylons didn't work with pillars, I wanted to have easier ways if I ever decide to do the pillars again. But also because I set my bed here and it's far away from my pylon network, this one takes me to my ice place with the snow pylon. Alright, round 2. Hopefully I'm a little more lucky this time. Off to a wonderful start. Ah, I did it too soon again. I just got lucky and the death ray didn't hit me. Okay, so this is not going as well. Yeah. Problem is I have more opportunities to get hit there. And I'm not doing it quite right. And that's the thing, this is based upon a lot of RNG, it seems. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so at this point, I don't have much choice. I need to book it. So at this point, you'd use the black spot mount, and then be like, alright, peace out. And hope that you don't get gunned down by the endless things like that. Because you can outrun it. However, the black spot mount is nowhere near as good in terms of getting around. So I'm going to use the insignia and start flying to freedom. Oh. So much for flying to freedom. Oh, frick. So yeah, it's certainly less ideal. Because again, I just took like 200 damage right there. Alright, hopefully this works. It's like, I'm running out of space. So, I mean, it can work well for Phase 1, but it seems like run and gun is the way to go in Phase 2. This entire thing is like, please don't end me, Moonlord. Oh crap. As such, please don't end me, Moonlord. Oh, come on, please die. Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, that's not the ideal strat. Okay, phew. Yeah, well, running out of space was more of a thing like, I'm running out of the room. Like, I made this long bridge, but I keep forgetting to actually stay on it. Like, every time I tend to start moving up into the sky. Yeah, I'll do the small tourist stuff in just a second, because I want to put some stuff up. I prefer my old... Like, the tank strat I used originally because I was pretty bad at doing this. And I still am pretty bad at doing it. But I just didn't think that I could actually do it the normal way. Alright, 1 second. Just my usual... Yeah, what will it contain? Well, I'm going to switch over to the Vortex armor, since I have beaten Moonlord there. Alright, Celestial Starboard, and a Meow Mare. At last. The means to shoot cats with the Arsenal of Heaven is mine. This is the best sword, and I really regret having to sacrifice it for Zenith. Let's see. See, this is the apex of swords. All that Zenith stuff, nothing compares to the power of cats. Okay, let's see, it's actually quicker to go this way. So, I had explored most of the world. I still have to fix this house at some point to actually make this look nice. And unfortunately, the amount of time that I invested into this early before I went into hard mode. Yeah, I know that with if you stay airborne with the Soaring Insignia, that's like super OP. Like, it's just ridiculous as to how you can just stay in stealth and then just shoot at full speed, as long as you don't dash or mount up. I think it's more that I'm just more used to the Fisher on Wings at this point. Like, it's not anything to do with, it's not anything to do with the, Celestial Starboard. Oh, cool. I think the thing that's annoying with Golem is just that you're in that small room, and dodging the lasers is really the annoying part. Yeah, I got Zenith to basically spin blades and all that kind of stuff. Oh, to use Zenith again to destroy the Moonman? Oh, Moonlord? Okay. Of course, you still have to pay attention using this sword on Master Mode, because you can still die getting hit pretty easily. Alright, so who sells rockets? Because... is it just the, is it the, arms dealer? Party Girl sells rockets? Oh, a cyborg, okay. Raises a good question of where did I put the cyborg? Is he in the hidden bunker? No, he's in Snowtown. My only complaint is trapdoors haven't... Oh, I wish that you had a 3-tile variant of trapdoors. Portal gun station. Nice. Oh, now that's a celebration. It's like the regular 4th of July out here. Never have I been so happy to have Animo conservation percentage. Well, I mean, I might be a day late, but there's still going to be people shooting off rockets all week at night. Oh, they have to sell it at night? Then I'm glad that it actually worked. I can ride the rockets? Okay. Wait, how do I ride these rockets? Yeah, the stop was... the stop was a means to tell me that my arena was running out with Moonlord. There was no other reason. I would do the moons. Oh yeah, the pumpkin moon and the frost moon. I do have some pumpkin moons. I had to do the pumpkin moon on normal mode for Zenith, obviously. However, master mode, this is going to be interesting. I've never done the frost moon though. Oh, cool. Unfortunately, I'm out of Shroomite because I made thousands of chlorophyte bullets to get the easy way to have an attack for Moonlord. Okay, so where did I put my pumpkin moons? There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to put some stuff up first. The only thing I haven't done is I tried, but no matter what I could do, I was not lucky enough to get the lucky coin. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get very far. Like, I could do it on normal mode without much trouble, but this is, like, another thing entirely. It's Halloween! Get spooky! Wait, you can do that? There's so many things I don't know that you can do. Nifty. Oh crap, they got the Morning Woods out already. I remember having to pay attention for those. Like, you shoot the little fire arrows up? Yeah, like that. They're all like, I will end you. I'm sure at some point I should try... Wait, it's wave 6 already? Did they start on a harder wave? Like, I don't remember it being this quick to jump to waves 6 and 7. Oh, the Pumpkin King already. No thank you, go away. Oh crap. There's already another. Oh, this is gonna end poorly. Maybe I shouldn't be in such a festive mood. I get this feeling that this is going to end poorly once they spawn multiple ones of them. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that, Leon, because I did it once on normal, and I have no idea as to how these function otherwise. I did note that the Sorin insignia does kind of make some of this trivial, since I don't have to stay on the ground. Oh, we're already at the multiple bosses. All these harpies trying to distract. And I'm almost out of rockets. I feel that's very saddening. How else can I be festive without rockets? Jeez. We're already at the multiples. Now, I should probably say that the rockets are probably carrying me, like, hardcore through this. Since I'm pretty sure a Moonlord gun and everything is probably already super OP. Also, I just realized I have stealth power. Alright, 4 rockets, 3! Alright, the point where they go click over and over. What arrows are these? Oh, I'm using normal arrows. Alright, holy arrows, save me. Yeah, I keep forgetting about stealth. Thank you. Because I definitely need to use it. Oh, we're... triple. Come on, go into stealth. Oh, I keep... it's the dash. I keep dashing. Because I am thinking through things very well. Okay, so wave 15, and I think it ends at 4:30 a.m. Alright, this is most unfortunate. But I feel like if you have wings then, and you have the sword insignia, a lot of this will be a lot easier. So I'm not sure if this really is... this definitely doesn't seem like it would be the intended difficulty. Although I should point out with the Moonlord stuff, it definitely isn't. Alright, so next we'll try and do the Frost Moon one. Oh yeah, we get the Halloween-themed enemies and such. We get, instead of hearts, I think it's the candy lollipops. Yeah, that stealth is... Yeah, the stealth makes it pretty trivial. Because the damage boost from it's ridiculously high. And once you can use Sword Insignia, you can just melt everything. As long as you don't, you know, fly into everything. Which again is one of my weaknesses. Hey, Stargirl. I beat Moonlord. I managed to do it the first time from practicing. I was expecting to die multiple times. I had 28 celestial sigils, assuming that this would be a very painful, harrowing, difficult, super difficult thing. But I got lucky. Very lucky. And so now I'm trying out the events because I haven't done them, or at least not on Master Mode, and I want to see how they are. Yeah, I should craft the solar armor. Let's see. I only have 61 fragments, so I'm not sure if that'll get me a full set, but we're gonna try. Because it's not like I need Moonlord sigils at this point. Alright, I can put up these, well, I'll put up the chlorophyte bullets, because I don't need them right now. Oh, I think I left the Luminite over in here. No. Okay, yeah. There's all the Luminite. Yes, I have, I did beat Empress of Light, because I do have the sword insignia from it. But I won once, and I lost several times, so... It's not a fight that I think that I could consistently do at this moment. Oh, it's the Ancient Manipulator that I need to... I keep forgetting that. Okay, let's make some room. We will sort things at a future time. Alright. This... That's 10, 20... Okay, so that's only 45 fragments. We can do this. And we might as well complete the ensemble. Oh, yeah, I think I got the Raven Staff that you mentioned. Wait, what did I... put that back. Or maybe I already put it up in a different place. Yeah, I did the pumpkin moon, so it had the bunny things. Okay, let's see. Now I need to find out what does the frost moon items. That's been the question I have about a lot of things. Like, I forget where I put things, and then I find out after much testing. Okay, so it was hallowed bars for the pumpkin moon, but not for the frost moon. Oh, okay. Well, the blue and orange cell looking things? Okay, so it's not hallowed bars. I think one of the essences was used for the frost moon. Okay, fright, ectoplasm, and silk. Hey, Rivero. Welcome. Yeah, it probably is in that obsidian chest. Not quite. Where did I dump all the stuff to? More importantly, where is that, wandering merchant person, so I can buy all his stuff. Alright, let's get our Captain America shield. Oh, thank you! Let me see if I can get up and see who it is. Oh, Mimi, thank you for the sub. I'm just going to buy these so I can put it in for a future use, because I don't think I had duplicates. And we'll put our Captain America shield over there. Okay, Frost Moon. Have to focus. I don't have any jolly rockets to shoot off this time. Unless the cyborg has more. He does. It's time to celebrate. And celebrate in style. Oh, cool. Well, congratulations on passing your exams, Rivera. I'm not exactly sure, Cheesecake. I know that I'll probably end a little bit earlier, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's go for more intense Frost Moon stuff. Wait. I wonder if I have to do it at night, or if I have to do it when, after the Halloween stuff ends. Oh, full moon? I can kill some werewolves, hopefully. Yeah, the asphalt makes it so much fun. Especially with the explosions. As you can get around pretty quick. I think we've established that I don't necessarily read the warning labels on things. Sometimes, quite often to my detriment. Okay, so I can just go to a bed and rest. Just wanted to make sure I grabbed all the stuff. From the pumpkin moon. Hey, we have to make sure that this Skybridge is OSHA compliant and everything. So you have to inform people if the road's going to be out, so that they don't just run off to their deaths. Oh, I fished during the blood moon. I know that that's going to be really bad. Yeah, I have defeated Duke Fishrun. Oh, there you are. Hey. And between streams, I farmed Fishrun quite a bit. Ah, there you are. I think I'm slowly getting better at the third phase of Fishrun, but it's still... I'm not sure if I could do it with the Mega Shark as I was doing it originally, before I needed to go and get the Vortex Beater. Alright, time for the Frost Moon. If my cat agrees. Alright, 1 minute, because she wants attention. Alright, well you have a good night, Stargirl. So, well, my cat is demanding that I pet her. What I might do, what I'm leaning towards doing is this Wednesday pushing A Hat in Time back and doing something else. I don't know whether it'll just... I was considering just doing something Hollow Knight related. I have been practicing A Hat in Time, but I still have a lot more practice to do. Like, I've certainly... I realized that with trying to jump into some of those death wishes, especially with how I messed up pretty bad with not getting what you need to do with Mafia jumps, that I did do it afterwards, because one person did point out how to do that. Afterwards, they showed me a video of them doing it in 0 jumps, and from that, I saw what needed to be done, and then I was able to do it right. And I do apologize if folks were getting frustrated on Wednesday from me not grasping what I needed to do. I want to say that I when I did the stream, I was like in the low 20s, I think. I know that I'm no, probably less than that. I know that I'm at the 20-ish range now, because I did do Mafia jumps, I did the speed runs for the Mafia ones. And I'm slowly improving, but there's still a lot that I need to get better at with the game. It took me several tries, but I did beat the Mafia boss on the EX version. I did redo it, and I beat it with the don't miss your Q to attack, so I'm slowly improving with it. Well, I think it's more so that, especially if I know that once it gets past like a midnight 1 a.m., that I start losing focus and such, and I don't know if it's just better that if I'm considering pushing the streams back a bit. I mean, not pushing back, but start earlier, especially during the week. And I'm not sure whether or not that might work better in that regard, or if it works better with people's timing. It's something I'm not certain that I'm gonna do, but I might end up doing, because I can only do it on Wednesdays, because I get out of work much earlier. Whereas on Saturdays and Sundays, I'm usually streaming like 30 minutes once I get later after getting home. Oh, okay, here we are. I have no idea what these bosses are with it. Oh, that guy looks like he's doing the things like the nail heads from the solar eclipse. It's a Christmas celebration. Oh, crap. The elves can't have helicopters. It's not like they can pilot those things. Also, they're taking away my air superiority. And I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, is that a mimic made out of a present box? Because that is awesome. Getting shot by elves, decidedly less so, but I can deal with that. Yeah, I'll switch. Now we're entering true celebration time. It's the spirit of Christmas with non-stop rockets. I mean, sometimes it's just like that you need a little Christmas spirit in July. Minus the ancient wyverns. I think I'm a little more worried about the trees, because I know that those nail heads during the solar eclipses would get me pretty bad. Oh wait, what? That's new. Oh crap. She slowed me down. I have to get... I can't even dodge. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and there's more. Quick, Ankh Shield, save me! Wait. I'm not even using arrows at the moment. And now I can bring Christmas cheer to the Ice Queen, because I have the greatest gift of all, mobility. Although I really wish these harpies would stop trying to bother me. Alright. Where do they all go? Jeez, more Ice Queens. Come on, stop trying to get above me. Just stay in range of the rockets. She can abuse the entire, I'm going to be higher than you no matter what you do. Alright, we gotta bring Christmas cheer to more things. Once we find out where they've all gone. Because we only have until 4:30 AM game time. We're only part of the way through Wave 13. It's like everything just stopped spawning. Where's the gingerbread men? Oh, crap. Oh, jeez, and I'm out of rockets. Alright, so we have less festivities now to rely upon. We have to go for the good old fallback of homing missiles. Yeah, I'm not getting to wave 15 this time. Like, I don't see any way that happens. Alright, well, you have a good night, Abyss. I started the Frost Moon undead meat. We've gone from Halloween to Christmas time. And these festivities cannot be stopped. Oh, there's some gingerbread men. Right at the end of the night, too. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to try that again another time. Oh, hey, Hoy. I'm not sure how I pronounce it, and I probably mangled it, but welcome nonetheless. So if I'm not mistaken, you have the means to fight these guys basically at the mech boss stage, to where you'd be a lot weaker. That would be pretty hard to do with that level of gear, with trying to make it through the full wave. Wait, bottom of which platform? Oh, post-plan Terra. Okay, then that's not nearly as bad, but that's... I know that right now, what I have is super OP compared to what you'd have normally fighting them. Alright, so that is pretty much that with that one. I think the only other thing I haven't tried yet is like the old one's army for the third wave. I meant to do the second wave, but I never actually... I tried it like once or twice, but I didn't have the damage to be able to hold up to it. There is quite a few things that I'm going to have to work on with some of the remaining stuff in Master Mode. Trying to see what kind of... Okay, so Snowman Cannon, Frozen Crown, Christmas Hook. Okay, Masterful Razor Pine, so shoots out pine needles. Which sounds like it would get into the festive cheer. Well, that uses up quite a bit of mana, but that certainly gets to the holiday spirit. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I missed out on loot with it. Oh, goodness. Where's the tavern keep? Okay, he was over here. Because I did the old one's army right by where my fish run place was long ago. I could do the first one. Alright, let's find a decent spot to try this. Actually, I could probably do it on my arena, because if I remember right, they stay at the top. They form the portals and then come at you. Yeah, I did make the Zenith. I did that while I was farming Celestial Sigils and everything. Because when I was able to do Moonlord relatively consistently with Classic, and I had the stuff to make Zenith, I then did an Expert world and just basically, you know, just quickly killed everything with Zenith, and was doing that so I could farm the pillars for the double... Aw, you poor thing. For double the fragments, and also so that I could practice Moonlord on an Expert. Oh, okay, yeah, the beach ball you mentioned before. Let me go get one. Especially because my cat is demanding one of my hands for all the head scratching and everything. Alright, so bear with me. Because the moment I claim both hands, she's gonna then start meowing. Time to send this beach ball into orbit. Okay. I will witness wonders. Alright, challenge accepted. Let's see these wonders. Oh, that is wonders. I think the asphalt is making it impossible for it to actually go higher. You will go into space and you will like it, Beach Ball. Alright, we're gonna do it from this end. Oh geez. Is it even gonna come back down? I'm assuming that Beach Ball's lost forever. One day, Terraria will make first contact with another alien race, and our means of first contact is a beach ball. Alright, let's set up this crystal stuff for the old one's army, and then let's try and see how this works out. Oh, yeah, flat open area. So my aerial arena is not going to work. Find a nice place. That's probably the best. Or the desert. Yeah, that should probably do. Oh, that would be awesome if it comes back down and destroys everything. it'll be like a meteorite fallen, only this time it'll be a beach ball, leaving a crater with nothing but its components to harvest. I do have a broken hero blade, so I mean I can actually make a Terra toilet. We'll make that next. First, we need to see how bad we're gonna die to wave 3. Oh goodness, I should probably figure out what I'm gonna actually use. I did not think this through, so apologies if this ends poorly. Oh. Oh no. I just realized I'm going to summon Lunatic Cultist. Alright, this is bad. Alright, I need to redo this. I need to regroup. We're gonna do this a different place, because I don't want to summon the pillars. So you know what, guys? You win. Destroy the crystal. It's all yours. Alright, we are not killing that guy because I do not want cultists spawning. Oh, actually, despawning the cultist wouldn't be that bad. Aw, the one lone cultist trying to save his entire religion. His little cult. Oh goodness. Alright. We haven't done a Martian thing. I hate to have to try it. But whatever. We're gonna try Martians. I'm gonna die horribly to flying saucers. I already know how this is gonna end. So we're gonna go all out. And hopefully we won't die. Horribly. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that, Leon. So thank you for that, because I did not want to actually get those pillars spawned again. Because doing them the first time was already a real pain. Like, even with Zenith, you still need to kind of pay attention. Oh, this is already going so poorly. And besides, even if it looks like it's going okay, as soon as the saucers arrive, I'm dead. Because the stop sign was to basically let myself know that I was running out of space while doing Moonlord. At that point that I should teleport back and then go from the other end. It's the same thing like how the other one has Road Out as its thing. It's just a little bit of goofiness to let me know that I should do things differently. Alright, 1 second. So that I can actually see who that was. At least I hope. No, it's not popping up. Okay. Okay, I don't know who it was that just subbed, but thank you nonetheless. Yeah, I actually managed to get Moonlord. Pretty quick, actually. Oh, crap. Let's do our own little phone home with our cell phone. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised I got it, but I did it on the first try after practicing it quite a bit. Of course, with the Martian thing, it's not going to go anywhere near as well, because I'm already doing... These guys are hitting me pretty hard, and my capacity to dodge them in any kind of decent sense is very limited. Like, lasers, they're my one weakness. Oh, that's right, they do like the little things that shoot the electricity at you. I'm almost afraid to give up my air superiority. Oh goodness, and death has arrived. Wait, I don't remember it having that many lasers. Wonder if it despawned. Yeah, on Master Mode, this was my first Martian invasion because when I did it on normal mode, the Martian flying saucers gave me so much trouble that I was not keen at all on retrying this ever again. See, I mean, what was that? Oh, that is a bit slower. Of course, I remember that it got, like, crazy fast after it reached the second phase. So, I can't do anything of being like, oh, this is... I'm not going to believe that this is anywhere near easy until it's actually dead. See, it's already going fast. Oh, wow. I actually got it. Although, I should point out, this time I have a Rod of Discord, so it's that helped. I am carried by the Rod of Discord. Also, the Soren insignia. Because I didn't have anywhere near the mobility that I had the first time around. And I was really bad at actually using any of that. Oh crap, another one. I feel like you could probably be okay with the black spot. I think it was just that my mobility was the thing that was really, really bad. Come the, Oh hey, I got the sword. Like, my mobility was really bad the first time around. But yeah, those saucers gave me so much trouble that I was just so worried about having to even do anything with them at all. Because everything hurts so bad on Master. And yes, I just realized I have stealth. Again, I am bad at this. Not to mention, I shouldn't dash if I have stealth on. I don't know, I'm kind of partial to like the Gala or the Honeycrisp ones, apples. Although the Granny Smith can be good at times. Although sometimes that tart taste is just not really... You have to be in the mood for it. But it's great in things like apple pie. I don't know, it's like Red Delicious and Golden Delicious, you don't really have... There's not as much taste to them. But that could just be me. 'Cause there's things to where... for everyone, it's going to be kind of different. Oh goodness, we're catching up. Alright, so it seems like if you have plenty of mobility, you're going to be fine. But... you better hope that you have the mobility, otherwise this is going to suck a lot. Oh, okay. I did do the 3 mech bosses on normal with Zenith, but that's not really all that crazy. Besides, you could probably do it on Master with like Moonlord gear, but I'm not sure how easily that could be done at the time of which you're supposed to fight them all 3 at once. But I'm pretty sure someone is skilled enough to do it. It's just, it's not me. Like, I've had a lot of fun playing Terraria with the amount of time that I've put into it, but there's definitely a lot of it that I'm not good enough to do crazy things at this point. Like, maybe with more practice, I could do it, but I think it would be a lot more practice. I mean, they probably invaded because I dropped a beach ball and hit their ship, causing them to crash land on Terraria. That's how I imagine it happened. You can't convince me otherwise. But yeah, cool. I should probably make more room. However, first things first, we've got to try and do the Old One's Army again. This time, without trying to spawn lunatic cultists at the same time. Huh, does the pumpkin moon have pumpkins start spawning throughout the world normally? Because I definitely didn't plant those pumpkins. It would not surprise me to see something like that. Oh, Torch God! No, I haven't. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. Put that up. Alright, we're gonna put up virtually all these things so that we can then go back. So if I remember right, I need to place a ton of torches all over the place that are the wrong biome ones. So just do normal torches like underground and everything will be going bad. Ah, where did I put all my normal torches? Alright, bear with me and I will find out where they are. Well, whatever. I can use desert torches underground, I guess. See, the desert torch is the perfect torch for the Hallow. Although I should probably make sure I actually have room. Alright, wait a sec. I need to find a place underground that actually is going to work well for this. Also, I'm going to get that truffle worm while I can. Because if I remember right, don't you need like a large open area so that you have room to actually dodge stuff? Oh, cool. You do right in Toysco? Alright, since I don't want to be disturbed by enemies, we're gonna pull out the Zenith. Be like, get lost. Yes, my spelling is really bad. Especially since I'm pretty sure this is not how you're supposed to spell things with torches. But whatever. Oh. Oh, goodness, it's already started. This is, like, very bad. Especially because the tortoise... I don't trust you, tortoises. Of course, doing this in the underground jungle was probably the worst idea you could have. But unfortunately, my Plantera arena is really the only one that I was confident had enough space. At least the die is still visible. To let you know that this was a bad idea, and you are going to pay for it. Oh, crap. Oh, well, it only hits me for like 40, 50 damage. I don't think it's going to do that bad. This is probably one of those kind of early game events that you're supposed to do. Is it over? Is it won? I get the sneaking suspicion that it probably is over. Torch God's favor. Okay, so yeah, it is in fact over. So yeah, it definitely is one of those things that you're supposed to do, like, early on. Not with endgame gear. But that's the event. It is super cool. Because I saw that and thought that was a pretty awesome addition. Also, apologies because chat seems to be constantly disconnecting for me, so some of the stuff I am not keeping up with because of that. Alright, I'm kind of waiting for chat to reconnect. I think the only thing left is the Old One's army. I never said my torch spelling was very good. Oh, that's unfortunate then that I could, Well, that's okay. I have plenty of other characters that can do that. Okay, my chat finally boosted back up. Okay, so I think the only thing left is the Old One's army. Alright, let's put up the last few things. And then find a good spot to actually do the Old One's army. That could work. Because, I mean, I remember that it's not like that you need an incredible arena for it. Hey, Reedy. Oh, jeez, Liv. That is definitely unfortunate. Alright, so I have about 600 things left with the holy arrows. I mean, that is a relatively large flat open area. One day we will find a place for this Terraria crystal, but today is not that day. Unfortunately, that doesn't appear to be flat. One day, I will find this. I'm trying to do the Old One's army. Oh crap, chat just keeps disconnecting. Alright, so if they don't like this place, we will make it flat and everything. Okay, so my chat is going to be a bit delayed with responding, so apologies there. You want a flat open area? We'll do it. We're gonna do just that. Goodness. Okay, bear with me, because I can't see anything that's being discussed something. Alright, I'm trying to refresh stuff so I can keep track of chat. Alright, so hopefully this is enough of a flat area, because I don't remember it being this difficult to set up an arena for this. At least when I did the first tier of it. Alright, so hopefully... There we go. Also, my chat is slowly refreshing, so... My apologies. Oh geez, I don't have any of my buffs. Do I at least have my staff? Where are they? Okay, over there. Alright, so I haven't done the Old One's Army on the third one, but then I think I did it once on normal mode, just for fun, and I used Zenith, so I kind of like cheesed it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull them out. Because I know these ones get pretty challenging. Oh, that's right, these guys that... keep forgetting about some of these ones, because the flyers are always annoying. Oh, that one hurts. I actually have... Okay, so I am using my stuff. Oh, so they're like little bombers. Yeah, it was an impromptu arena, which is probably going to hurt me like really bad. Like, if I hadn't been so much in a rush, I probably would have made a much better arena for this. And actually put things that actually keep me alive. But alas, this is going to be one of those haste makes waste kind of things. But it's going to be pretty funny to fail. Okay, that's where the mana went. I think I actually start getting bosses at this point. Okay, yeah, dark mages. Because yeah, I remember that the dark mages weren't too bad. They just hit like a truck. Although my damage is not keeping up as well, since they're very nearly getting there. Oh jeez. Hey, where is the Dark Mage? It's like, come on, I don't want more skeletons. I probably need to use stealth and hit them with the Arsenal of Heaven. Because yeah, I don't think I made it far enough to actually get to Ogre on the second wave, because I know my DPS was really low when I did this on before. Oh, so now I got both. Oh crap. I'd actually pay attention to those gliders. Oh geez, I'm barely holding up at this point. Can't wait to see the next one that pretty much ends me. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I don't even know if I have the DPS to hold back the dragon. It's wrecking that crystal. Come on, die. Oh, I got it. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that worked. Cool. Alright, I have like a ton. I don't need any of that. Or that. What I do need is to be able to pick up stuff. Alright, what do we get from Betsy's bag? Agile flying dragon, guarding Betsy's wings. Oh, so that has a hover thing as well. Nice. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. And even pierces through solid blocks. Makes it a pretty nice weapon. Oh geez, is it really that bad? I hope that's not, like, problems on my end. Like, has it been like that the entire stream, Toysco? Okay, so I think I've done everything. Other than that, I didn't make it through all the 15 waves of the Frost Moon. Yeah, this was for, Alright, well, you have a great night, Rivero. Congratulations on your exam again. Yeah, this was my setup for Moonlord. For either running around or tanking. I mean, this one definitely has Grubberfly Elegy vibes to it. Well, thank you, Golden Nightmare. However, I should point out, I have died so many times in Master Mode that, I certainly... It's been a long, thing, filled with many mistakes, so I certainly wouldn't say that I'm all that great in Terraria. But nonetheless... So this definitely reaches the end of Master Mode. I know that with a lot of those events, I didn't do them at the intended kind of expected thing of actually having it, the power level that you're supposed to have. But nonetheless, it's still, those are things I just kind of skipped over from time. But what I'm going to do is take a break from Terraria, and then when I come back, I'll do mods, because folks have been suggesting modded content for Terraria. And I do want to try out the mods, but I don't, I need a little bit of a break from Terraria, because I've been playing it quite a bit. Especially with Master Mode, because I wanted to try and make sure that I farm stuff in between so that I could be prepared for some of these bosses, because I'm getting slightly better, but there's still so much of it that I am not good at. But what I'm gonna do for Wednesday is, instead of a Hat in Time, I'm gonna do something, probably Hollow Knight. I don't know what yet, and I might even just make a poll on it and see how that goes. As a bit of a break from, you know, other kind of games, because I think that having two challenging games, especially with doing the harder ports of them, is kind of... I'm gonna try and focus on something I'm a little more confident with, or do something a little bit easier for just a little bit. But I'm trying to think of what else I might do, considering this should be the end of Master Mode. Is there something that someone else wants to see in Terraria, or is there, like, a, to try and do something else at the moment? Well, that's because the Grubfather is helping them reach their final form, where they grow a mustache. Huh. Well... No, I haven't done Empress on the day. There's no way that I could do it during the day. I don't have the practice for the fight to be able to do it at daytime. So, I mean, I'd have to do a lot more practice before I could actually do Empress at that point. Because I did intend to end a little bit early tonight. I just wanted to at least get Moonlord, but I admit that it's only been 2 hours, to where if there is something that folks want to see, then I'm happy to try and do that, but I might just end a bit early. so that I can try and... Because there are a few things I want to try and get done so I can upload, but I'm not sure how soon I'll be able to get them finished. Yeah. Well, catching up on some sleep is also a good thing as well. Well, alright then we'll probably just call it early tonight. I really want to thank everyone for all the advice, feedback, and everything while doing Terraria, because a lot of this has been that, you know, through normal mode and through master mode, folks have made constant suggestions that helped enormously. Things that I either overlooked or didn't know about, and I am so thankful for everything, all the advice that was given with that. Yeah. And, I mean, it's not just Terraria, it's for any of the other games, Hat in Time and so forth, One Shot, that there are things that I don't know, I just goof up a lot, that I certainly appreciate advice to help me keep on track and minimize the flubs in trying other stuff. But, I mean, I had a lot of fun with Terraria, and I'm certainly looking forward to doing some other games as well. Like on the Discord, there is a list of stuff under the streaming, I think it's the streaming plans stuff. And then folks have suggested other games that I'll have to add to the list, and then we'll figure out another game to go with as well. Yeah, I did the Moonlord, Dylan. I actually was lucky and I got him on the first try. So I did all the events and so forth. Oh, well, thank you. Well, believe me, I'm pretty sure at one point or another you did help me, Ari. And I certainly appreciate any kind of the help that's given, so... Although I did screw up the first, on the first time, yeah, the second try when I was trying at the face tank kind of thing. Well, Ari, you could have just been moral support. Hey, Jasmine. And welcome back, Zachary. So it's all good, Dylan, because I didn't expect to be streaming Sunday night, but I thought it was going to be much worse with fireworks around here last night. And although it was kind of loud, it wasn't anywhere near the levels that it would normally be. So, alright, well, ending early tonight. Wednesday will probably be something Hollow Knight related, and then until then, we'll figure out another game and then get back to Hat in Time, and then do a poll or something for another game as well. But in the interim, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night.